Final chapter! Light! Nergal should be back there. Should we wait for Lord Athos?
If you're looking for me, I'm right here.
Lord Athos! You're late, Greybeard. Well, were you successful?
I was. Use this magic tome.
What is it?
A legendary item, Aureola. The strongest light magic, wielded by Saint Elamine herself. With this, we should be able to rend Nergal's dark cloak and do him much harm. And these, too, have been infused with magic that makes them more effective against Nergal. Durandal for Eliwood, and for Hector, Armads.
I can feel it already. Its power is beyond words. Incredible! With this, I know I cannot fail.
And Lindis, this is for you.
What blade is this?
A spirit-inhabited sword, the partner of the Mani Kati. This is the Soul Kati. It's not a legendary item, but its blade contains much power.
Thank you.
Nils, is Nergal back there?
I sense tremendous power. What could it be? I feel something really odd.
He should have lost most of his henchmen in that last battle. But, I read energy too, if only a little. Nils is right. The sense of it is different than before. Brace yourselves. He is formidable.
We understand. Let's go, everyone. Ben, this is it. The last battle. Lord Athos spoke the truth about Nergal. Average men cannot hope to stand against him. Ordinary weapons hold no power against him. Those who go with us, they must be chosen carefully. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade. Last time, we fought Nergal's armies in an attempt to return to the Dragon's Gate, and this time, we finally take him on. So, preparations. Okay, first off, Athos, alright, I did most of my preparations off screen, because I think that's, like, what I want to do more often in the near future, because, I mean, you don't need to see my entire thought process, you guys just need to see what I've done. I know it might be a bit too late to make changes, but, yeah, Athos. Athos and Nils, are required, as well as Hector and Lyn, and, of course, Eliwood. So you have your choice of 7 of the 7 other, like, non-lord units that you have trained the most. So for me, that's Nino, Kent, Lucius, Canis, Florina, Harkin, and Jafar. Now, okay, I could have picked Wrath or Geitz over Jafar, or even Priscilla, but Jafar needs to redeem himself. Harkin has that that S rank in axes thanks to all the grinding I did last chapter. And you know, although I don't really have any prominent bow users, the only one I have is Lyn. That should be you won't be running into a ton of flying units this chapter, so they're not like super necessary. Nice to have if you want them though. Alright. Now, trade. Okay. Athos starts off with Forblaze, Aureola, Durandal, Armads, and the Soul Kati. I gave the Durandal to Eliwood, I gave Armads to Hector, and I gave the Soul Kati to Lyn. And as for Aureola, you can give that to your strongest light magic user. If you didn't use Lucius or Sarah, you could put it on Athos and just have him like wreck house with that. But I decided to put it on Lucius. Lucius has been with us for a long time, and I'm sure an Elamine monk like him would be honored to wield Elamine's own tome. Canis, I put in here because dark magic is useful, and Luna's gonna be useful against enemies with high resistance, and you know, Fenrir's just really powerful dark magic. Kent, he is very well trained and has some and is stocked with some very powerful weapons. Florina, I made sure to give her the Delphi shield. Silver Lance is pretty good too. But you know, she'll eventually be getting an even more powerful weapon. Harkin, I gave him both brave weapons. I think I'll be using his axe utility a little more than his sword utility because this is Blazing Blade. But you know, it's cool. And then yeah, Jafar just has a killing edge and a silver sword, but you know, you can get more weapons in this chapter too. And I want him to redeem himself. Nino has Fimbulvetter, and I kept bolting on her and a heal staff just in case we need it. Athos, I gave a bunch of staffs to. Nils has all his rings. Yeah. Oh, also, this is a good time to mention that Merlinus is not available once you end your preparations. So, you want to get rid of any items or take any for the convoy, do them now. Do that now. So, alright. I actually forgot some things last chapter. I forgot to use the last of my stat boosting items, so I will go ahead and do that. I'll just check everyone. I'll give Lucius the angelic robe. I'm gonna take that restore staff back. But yeah, he's 46 HP. He is a glass cannon, so it'll be nice to have that on him. Yeah. Give him back that restore staff. He'll only need 6 uses of it. And then, yeah, I believe I also have a speed wing. Yeah, I have one speed wing, 1 goddess icon, 2 talismans. Okay, so for speed, yeah, this is what we want to do. Eliwood has maxed out his speed, so we won't be able to use that. I'm gonna give it to Canis. I think he will make the most use of it. Yeah. And then, as far as luck stats go, I'll give it to Lucius. I think that'll help him when he's fighting like other mages and stuff, who have like critical hit rate, who have like critical hit rate like problems against him. Who I don't want to get crits on him. But yeah, and then last but not least, my talismans. So, wow, Hector has a lot more resistance than Eliwood. Eliwood has been RNG screwed as far as resistance goes. Wow, no, I'm giving both of them to Eliwood. I think that'll be the best course of action here. All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And you also cannot check the you cannot check the map. You cannot choose your unit's formations, but you can still access the augury. This must surely be your final battle. As Lord Athos said, our destiny hangs in the balance of this final confrontation. You don't need an augury. Nergal is strong. You and your companions must match him strength for strength. There are others. You must defeat them all before you can confront Nergal. Then everything now comes down to your strategy. Please lead us to victory. Alright. That's what I'll do then. Time to save. And let's begin! Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, Merlinus, thank you for everything. You're made of sterner stuff than I'd imagined. Thought you'd have fled by now. I thought as much. You're not taking me with you. Ugh. That's disgusting. Cry if you must, but do something about that running nose. What are we supposed to do? You can't fight, so we can't afford to take you with us. Take this and return to Fargus' ship. What is this, may I ask? A letter of introduction. Take this to Ostia, and you'll be able to do good business there. Of course, if we fail in our mission, it's just a worthless slip of paper. But I must protest. For the rest of my days, I've vowed in my heart to continue serving you both. Please, oh please, do not abandon me. Merlinus. Then go get on the boat and pray for our safe return. Please. Have faith in us. Wait for us. I understand. Until the end of time, my lord. I will wait for you until the end of time. Please come back safely. Please. Yeah, okay. We're going. Bye. We'll be back. Oh, Lord Eliwood. Oh my. Nergal!
You're here, but you're too late. The gate has already opened. I will claim the mighty quintessence of dragons. I will become stronger and move ever closer to perfection.
How many lives must you steal before you're satisfied? And it's not only those who die. What about the ones left behind in pain and sorrow? What about them?
I am who I am. The pain of others I do not feel. The sorrow of others does not touch me. Death feeds me. Death pleases me. I am the essence I consume. You fools would become corpses here because I wish it to be. Rise and come forth, my servants.
This.
You seem impressed with my work. Or perhaps it's just that you've seen a familiar face?
That's Marquess Laos. And those are Black Fang members. What have you done, Nergal?
These morphs you see before you, I've given them the abilities and appearances of the people whose essences I used to craft them. Well, that's not entirely true. I've made them far more powerful. This is the ideal plan for hypocrites like you, especially you, Eliwood. You continue to regret causing harm to anyone, even enemies. However, no matter the reason, once the deed is done, it's done. Whether you enjoy it or not is irrelevant. The result is the same.
It is not the same. If you feel no horror for taking someone's life, then you yourself are not alive.
Your weakness runs deep in you. You can never understand. The concepts of good and evil are devoid of any meaning, any value. These ideas prevent humans from liberating their own strengths. Such foolishness, the ultimate foolishness of the human race. Nergal, after all these years, you have not stopped to reconsider your ideas at all. The same is true of you, Athos. You must see the truth of it. All living creatures take energy from somewhere. We all use it to create, to change it into something better. The knowledge of Arcadia has shown us the road to the ultimate transformation, and yet you will not take that road. Why do you reject the obvious? I am not opposed to the quest for power, for greater knowledge. However, that quest must be driven from within. To fuel your quest with the stolen lives of others, this brings not wisdom but abomination. I remember. I still remember. Those words are unchanged from when you first said the mage is back. When you and the dragons conspired to bury me. Look at this wound. The wound I took from your magic. It was a mistake. The only person who understood. The man I thought my truest friend. It was a mistake to try and destroy me. It confirmed some things for me. That trust brings betrayal. That friends bring weakness.
If that is what you learned from your encounter, then you are a fool. Do you believe for a moment that when wise Athos struck down his dearest friend, he felt nothing? His heart was torn in two, and yet you refuse to understand that.
Eliwood.
Nergal, I will defeat you, here, today. But even now, there is no hatred in my heart. You who were born human. You who lost the heart that defines your humanity. For you, I have nothing but pity.
Pity? Amusing. A weak fool like you has pity for me? Interesting. Now, if you hope to defeat me, you may have your chance. Of course, you will have to best my morphs first.
Listen to me. This is my fight now, mine alone. Everyone, stay back. Hey, what are you talking about? We've come this far together, haven't we? That's right, I've said it before, we all feel the same way. Hector, Lindis. Don't forget me, Lord Eliwood. And Ninian, I'm sure she's here as well. Nils. Ah, Ben, you too? Hell yeah, Eliwood, I'm with you till the very end. Father, brothers, for all that I've lost, I won't let him get away. I will gladly volunteer to protect Lycia with my life. Blessed Saint Elamine, please grant us a miracle. Let this battle be forgotten by history. That is all I ask. I'll do my best. Lord Elbert, I will protect your son. Everyone, let's go. We've got to stop Nergal. It's time to begin. Alright, first off, I'm doing a bio on Athos. Athos is your late game sweeper. He is at max level, so he doesn't gain any experience or have any growth rates, but he is still a powerhouse nonetheless. He had, I mean, I already explained his weapons, but he has max weapon ranks in every magic class of weapon. He is the only unit that can that can have more than one S rank in a weapon class. He's the guy you wanna sweep the the end of the game with. You're lucky to have one of the 8 legends on your side. Now, the way this map works is a new door opens every turn. Starts with this one, then this one. Then this one, then this one, then this one, and then the last one. So, this is a boss rush. So you'll be meeting bosses you fought across throughout the course of the game, and you gotta defeat every last one of them before you can get to Nergal. I'll have Lucius attack this sniper, and yes, when you use any of the legendary weapons, a unique theme plays. Okay, Lucius took a lot of damage, but he'll be fine. I just need to keep everyone away from Uhai. Uhai is powerful, and from the current positioning of our army, we cannot take him down in one hit. So I'm rescuing him and take him out of there. And then, yeah, dropping him here. All right. All right, and then I'll move Jafar up. Athos, I want to move that way to prepare for the next door that opens. And Nils, you play for Florina. Let's do this. All right. Yeah. You do not need to worry about having door keys unless you want to fight these bosses out of order, which could be a valid strategy. You could do that, but I personally don't want to. All right. Got a new Canis for healing Lucius. All right. And then it would be nice to have Nino over there as well. Harkin, I'll move him over here, and then, okay, yeah, now everyone's outside of Uhai's range. All of these enemies are hostile, so they will move on you. So don't worry about waiting for them to, don't worry about baiting them out or anything. So, first thing I'm going to do is have Athos attack this stage. All right, 4 Blaze. Time to see what that weapon's like. All right. Yeah, Fimble Vetter, one of the strongest anima magic tomes in the game. Oh, we get to see Athos. Sorry, is only doing 2 damage, but yeah, we get to see Athos's critical hit animation. So pretty cool. All right. Yeah. The 3% crit. Okay. As long as we don't get a 3% crit, we're okay. Oh, he didn't even hit us. Ooh, Florina really brought her A game to this chapter. She is getting those crits like crazy. All right. We had to see Crit Rena in action. Oh yes, and we got a loose. This is another anima magic tome that I might actually have better stats than Aureola, but I mean, Aureola is a weapon of the 8 legends. I'm keeping that. And I don't think Nino needs to attack the druid. The druid will attack either Florina or Athos. We'll be okay. But yeah, let's have Lyn take on this guy. Yeah, I mean, the Soul Kadi is more powerful than the Mani Kadi, but Uhai is a cavalry unit, so. Plus, the Soul Kadi has higher weight, so it's harder to wield than the Mani Kadi is. It's usually the case with powerful weapons, as we've seen. But yeah. And I'll have Hector. Oh wow, the Wolf Bale can get some use. Wow, the Wolf Bale is doing more than the Armads. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to see the Armads in action later. But the Wolf Bale's been with us our entire adventure. And okay, as you can see, Uhai's face is lighting up. I'm taking this to mean that his soul is finding rest after he was being turned into a morph. Like, yeah, I wonder what. I'm not even sure like what having your quintessence harvested actually does to your soul, but I bet it can't be good. And then Kent, you take down this last sniper. Yeah, and okay, when you're fighting non-named, like when you're fighting enemies here that aren't named, it plays the boss theme instead of the regular theme. So yeah, nice touch because it's like a boss rush. But yeah, Kent's last level up is HP and skill. Okay. You had a good run of it. Let's see what Kent's finishing stats are. Okay. Maxed out strength. Good. I've been blessed with that. Okay. And then okay. I think I want to have Nino and Canis stand together so they can still get their last support. They probably can. They'll probably be able to this chapter. I'm not going to waste time trying to get it if we're like, if like, if it's like taking too long though. Okay. And then Eliwood and Jafar, I want to move over here. And yeah, Lucius too. Alright. Yes, Gespenst is the most powerful dark magic tome you can get in this game. So, alright. Important thing to note about these S-rank weapons... Oh, I got this wrong. The left room opens first. But yeah, important thing to note about these S-rank weapons is that they are not the legendary weapons of Elite. They are simply just powerful tomes that have been blessed with magic that allow them to damage Nergal. So they are very much worth getting. And yeah, this is the only chapter where you can get so many of them in one place. Ooh, alright, Florina's maxed out. HP, Luck, Defense is her last level up. Alright, and we get Gespenst. I think you know who I'm putting that on. But, oh my god, Florina has maxed out her skill speed and her luck. Well, great job, Florina. Crit-Rina saves the day once again. Alright. Yes, Brendan Reed, the head of the Black Fang, is our next opponent. Now, I got a choice of what I want to do here. Actually, I have an idea. Okay, Silver Axe, Silver Bow. This guy's just got Basilicos. That's our S-rank axe. Okay. Yeah, I wanna just hold a defensive position here. Yeah. Okay, and what is this guy's attack? Okay, hit 94. Athos. Okay, yeah, Athos will be fine. He'll be doubling that warrior to Kingdom Come. Okay. Hold the position right here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. But the reason why I did that is because I wanted to show what happens when Nino attacks Brendan. Father, Father, I'll end this. I'm sorry. Yes, Nino has unique quotes when when fighting Brendan, and if you brought Legalt to the endgame, he will have some unique lines too. So yeah, nice to see. Okay. Let's see if Jafar has anything. I don't think he does, but we'll see. Okay, he can't crit me, we're good. Okay, no, he doesn't. But Jafar's got this. Oh boy. Well. Oh, wait, Silencer. That was Silencer, wow. Oh my god. I didn't know that worked on bosses. I'm used to lethality skills, like, not working on bosses. Alright, Jafar levels up, just resistance, but look at those stats, though. Okay, we get the Basilicos. That's, that weapon's, the S-rank axe that is not Armad's. Alright, and yes, the reason why I brought recover staves instead of heal staves, they heal everyone. I mean, Nino still has a heal staff, and so does Canis, but, like, for those of us with S ranks in staves, we really appreciate them. Okay. Lynn still doubles with this thing. Let's see what it looks like. Yes! Lynn's battle animations are different when she wields the Solkati. Sadly, she couldn't get one of those critical hits that she has a 40% chance of getting, but, you know, it's okay. Alright, and here, we have Darren. He has the Rex Hasta Lance, which is his S-rank lance. Okay, I could show Durandal in action. Let me just finish off this morph right here before I do that. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, kind of long animations, but we're used to that. This is GBA. I can forgive them. Okay. And then I'll trade Reinflash to Canis, even though I don't think anyone's gonna use it. But yeah, I want to take on Darren. Ooh. I want to show Armads in action, but I don't know if I can do that. Harkin can attack with a regular old hand axe. Or, what else could I do? Who has guest fenced again? Florina does. Oh, I gotta move her down. Okay. Alright, I want to use Armads on Hector, but the Wolf Bale is doing better because he's like, but yeah, because he's a general. Hector, I bet Hector really wants to take this guy down. Alright, good job, Hector. Okay. Oh, we got that done. Eliwood can one-shot this guy with a rapier. Let's see what I can do. Harkin, you do that chip damage with your hand axe. Okay, I might have done the math wrong, though. We'll see. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, we get to see Eliwood with Durandal. And he gets a critical hit. Okay, I didn't need to do all those calculations in my head. Good job. I didn't need to do all that mental math. Alright. Good job, Eliwood. Level up. HP, strength, skill, luck, resistance. You still got a good, some good level ups up your sleeve, Eliwood, and you're willing to show them off. Okay, we get the Rex Hasta. Alright. Let's see. Okay, no, Kent sadly does not have an S rank in any weapons, so that's going on Florina. Okay. Out weapon triangle this guy. Go heck. Okay. Go, Kent. Oh. Yeah, legend has it. Legend has it. Ben is still calling, still, getting, Hector and Kent's names mixed up to this day. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun right now. And I am getting that awesome. I'm getting Canis's ultimate weapon. Let's go. Alright. But yeah, it's always okay to wait for the enemies. You don't need to, automatically, like, you don't have to, like, strike first if that's going to destroy you. So, yes, this is the 5th door that opened. We face Ursula with the Excalibur Tome and Jerem with the Rune Sword. Why couldn't he drop this? The Rune Sword is like a more powerful version of the Light Brand with Nosferatu properties, and when you attack magic users, it acts as if like, or I think when you attack at range, it acts as a dark magic, as like dark magic. So yeah, keep that in mind. Oh yes, and Nils's rings, don't hesitate to use them when you're going up against enemies, especially if you're underleveled. They really help. I'm like super prepared for this. I might even be overleveled, even though like, I mean that that might not seem possible because like, I mean, I'm almost at level 20. These guys are level 20, but like, not everyone's going to be as high leveled as I am because I've played this game so many times. I kind of know like how this works, but like, yeah, use Nils's rings if you're underleveled. Okay. Okay, Nino can do some work on that guy, on that girl, on Ursula. Okay. I think Jafar. Oh gosh. 8% crit. I've had bad experiences with enemies with quote-unquote low crit rates in the past. I don't want to risk that again. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think now's the time I trade people their rightful weapons. Jafar, you trade Harkin Basilicos. Yeah. And let's see how well Harkin's gonna do. Okay. Ooh. Canis gets doubled if he uses Fenrir. And if he uses... What? I should have used a Speedwing on him. Oh boy. Well, Ursula is pretty fast, so I'll give her that. Yeah, Florina, you do it. If I need to drop a weapon, that's okay. Oh yes, Crit Rena. Alright, Ursula has found peace. But yeah, since Merlinus isn't available, I'll have to drop Rian Flesh. I don't have anyone that can use it though, so I don't necessarily mind. And also, in this chapter, there's no need to feel like... There's no need to worry about wasting high-end weapons, because that's what you're supposed to do in the endgame. Okay. So, Lucius, you attack Jerem. Okay, he couldn't get a crit, but that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, look at that, no damage. No damage. Sadly, he couldn't get a level up from that, but, who knows, that may change at some point. Let's see. Okay. Okay, what's Nino's level? Okay, 12. I want to have her do this, if I can. But yes, Nino has acquired her ultimate weapon, Excalibur. Okay, let's see if she gets a crit. Haha, I called it! I love when that happens. Way to go, Nino. Okay, Jeremy, your smile is still creepy. Sorry, buddy. Actually, not sorry, because you're a jerk. Okay, but Nino levels up. HP, skill, speed, luck, resistance. Okay. Alright. And our last two enemies. Lloyd and Linus Reed. And, alright. It's asking for trouble to have Lloyd to put Hector in range of Lloyd. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. Can't play for anyone over there, but... I can prepare my defenses for the Reed brothers and their onslaught. So yes, Lloyd has the Regal Blade, the last of the S-rank weapons, and Linus has a Brave Sword and a Tomahawk. So, yeah, they are very formidable, and I mean, I'm gonna make good use of that Regal Blade. Because, I mean, after you defeat those two, you get to fight Nergal. So yeah, all right. Time for Florina to start off with her spear. And, oh my God! Wow, Florina really brought her A game to this chapter. She is critting everyone. Yeah, Florina's like, crit every last one of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's play for Nino. Because, she also has some unique dialogue with Lloyd and Linus. So I'll at least try to show off the unique dialogue she has with Lloyd. I don't know if I'll be able to with Linus, but yes. And if you use Legault, he'll have unique dialogue too. Not a good way. Not but then again, like... Lloyd. Oh. Why does this have to happen again? Indeed. Why? Well, you know, at least you can say that you've allowed Lloyd's quintessence to find peace. Alright. Magic, skill, speed, resistance. Good level up, Nino. Crap. I'll drop the elixir. Okay. Ooh, yeah, Linus has got the Brave Sword. I'm gonna try and see if I can fight him from a distance. Four Blaze. But yeah. I mean, it is nice to see Legault's unique dialogue with the bosses, but like, You're not going to do better than Jafar in terms of assassins. Like, you're just not. Okay. Which sucks, because, I mean, there's so much you can come to know about, like, all your units here. Even the ones that you know you're not going to take to the end game. But, like, I mean, I do want to give Jafar the chance to redeem himself. So, I think the best way he can do that is by slaying his former master. All right, Elwood. Good job. Okay. Now the final door opens. All right. Nergal is a dark druid. He's the only unit of his class, and he contains what might possibly be the most powerful dark magic ever. Besides the Dark Tome Apocalypse used by Bramamund. But that is not in this game. That is only in Binding Blade. And yeah, he's basically the anti-Athos. Alright. This sage has Fimbulvetter and a Fortify Staff. I should have brought that Fortify Staff with me. And this guy has a Berserk Staff and an Eclipse Tome. I have a story about this guy. Alright? On one of my earlier playthroughs, this druid right here, used his Berserk Staff on Fiora, because I was using her at the time. and she, oh, okay, I didn't have any save states up or anything. But okay, but this guy used Berserk and on Fiora, it hit, and then Fiora killed Pent. Yeah. I am not letting that happen again. That's why I brought Restore Staves. Ooh. He's using it on Jafar. That's not good. Ooh. Okay. Berserk units don't move until the end of player phase. So we can still use Restore on him. Yeah. The game heard my story and was like, "Hey, why don't we make it happen again?" I'm like, "No, please don't." Okay. 2 druids showed up, as did 3 generals. Okay, I'm going to leave Lucius. No, I'm going to have Lucius and I think Florina deal with them. Who is the Rex Hostilance though? Okay, Eliwood does. How about you trade that? And then have Eliwood move back. Alright. Well, she doesn't need it, necessarily, but nice to have. Lucius will be fine. Alright, good job. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. We're gonna have to see this animation twice in a row, aren't we? Okay. I can deal with that. Alright, level up on Lucius. Just resistance. Well, okay, he's maxed out like 3 of his stats, he'll be fine. 2 of them, actually. Well. Alright. Now. Alright, yeah, Kent's got a lot of resistance. Let's deal with this jerk. Okay, good job. Go Kent, go Kent. Okay. Even if he hits, we'll be fine. Because we'll still do enough damage. Alright, good job. Okay, cursor on Nils, thank you. Okay. And he gets a level up. Speed and luck. Okay. See if we can attack anyone with bolting. Wow. Nino's doubling with bolting. Holy crap. Oh. Alright, alright. She was able to damage Nergal with that, though. That's impressive. But yeah, don't worry about wasting it at this point in time. Trust me. Trust me. It'll be okay. Okay. Equip Durandal again. Move Hector up. Move Jafar up. Lin, you too. Alright. Now, there are plenty of units that, oh boy. There are plenty of units that, do have unique boss conversations with Nergal, and I want to show them off. Trust me, they're worth seeing. Alright, so yeah, all 3 lords do, as well as Athos, Nino, Jafar, and Renault. So, yeah. Lucius gets a level up. Alright. HP luck resistance, okay. He'll have that resistance maxed out before long. Okay. I'm not worried about this guy. Yeah, see that? Okay. This guy's dead meat. Points or no points. You're at full HP, dude. Don't try it. Okay. Good job, Kent. Okay. I believe that's it for reinforcements. Alright. Just move everyone up. Surprisingly, Harkin doesn't get any unique Nergal conversations. You'd think he'd talk about, like, avenging Lord Elbert or something like that, but, you know, sadly he doesn't. I mean, I guess he is, like, a choice unit. Like, he's a unit, like, that you can, that, you know, that recruiting him, like, forbids you from, like, recruiting someone else. But, you know, but it still would have been nice to see. Then again, why would anyone choose Corral? But then again, I mean, again, like Corral is nowhere near as good as Harkin. So, yeah, it's always better to choose Harkin. All right, it's time to face Nergal on our next turn. Athos, you start.
Nergal. Athos. Take a good look at me and my tremendous power. Already, words are useless. As an old friend, I will fulfill my duty. It's you, Jafar? Turning your sword against me, your master? Do you forget who raised you? You are worthless. Wrong. I am a man. Oh, really? If so, then I will give you a man's death. Little girl from Sakay, you do well to vanish. One such as you is no match for me.
The nomads of the plains do not abandon their fellow tribespeople. Eliwood and Hector are my dear friends. Their sorrow is my sorrow. Their anger is my anger. Nergal, in my friends' names, I will cut you down. Nice.
Nergal! So you've come, Hector of Ostia. Your existence itself was my greatest miscalculation. If it had only been Eliwood, this could have been over. So, my little miscalculation, I will erase you. And leave no trace remaining.
Do your worst. All right. Nergal!
So you're here, Eliwood. I thought losing Ninian might distract you. Have you forgotten her so quickly? How heartless.
I haven't forgotten. I'll never forget. It was my mistake that killed Ninian. Because of that, I will fight. I will not run away and hide in sorrow. I'm going to put an end to all of this. All right. All right.
Huh? Who do you think you are?
You will pay! You stole my family from me, and you will pay, Nergal! I will avenge them all!
Now I see. You're Sonia's. Why? Why must I lose? Not like this. I will not die like this, with my last breath. Tremble and despair. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
And Nino gets a level up from that. HP and magic. Alright. It's finished. Yes, at long last. Father. What was that? What on earth? What happened? It can't be. Ah! Are those dragons? Nergal's final warning. This is what he meant.
What a calamity! If dragons return to this world, the continent will be ash in less than a month.
This must end at any cost. I will stop it. So these are dragons. Look at the size of them. I've got a bad feeling about this. My legs are trembling just standing here. There are 3 of them. I don't know if we can do this. We need some kind of help.
I'll do what I can. I'll halt the dragons. Strike there. So powerful. Can they be stopped?
Lord Athos, flee! The dragons are getting closer.
If we can't stop them here, we are lost. Bramimund! Preparations took time. Okay, I require everyone's strength. Gather here the legendary power.
Ah! This light. Oh, what is it? Look, there. Bring her back. Let the dragon girl's soul be restored. Ninian! Ah, Ninian! Where am I? Girl with the exalted blood of dragons. Use that power to appease them. It's not possible. Use my power in this world? Do you not feel it? Your power returning? What? Ah, yes. I will try. That's enough. I'm sorry. This is not your fault. I'm sorry. No, no more. Ninian! It's okay, she only fainted. Thank goodness, Ninian. One dragon still remains. Leave the girl to me. I shall tend to her.
Chosen ones, you must stop the final dragon. You must save us all.
Our final opponent, a dragon from another world. Now, these dragons are powerful. They will always do a set 37 damage, no matter how high your resistance stat is, even if you've used Ninus' Grace. And it's also pretty fast, so it will double any of your units that are too slow. Alright. Now. Alright. Athos, let's see. Okay. He will take 37 damage, but... Hold on. Wait, what? What about Lucius? Boy, am I glad I used the, I used the angelic robe on him. But yes. Athos, you heal Eliwood. I know he'll be able to survive the dragon's attack. Alright. And then Hector. Alright. Okay, Lucius can heal him. We're good. Hector, your turn to attack. Yeah. I don't know if Hector's skill was leveled up enough. I think he might have been screwed there because I'm pretty sure he's usually better at getting critical hits, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Lucius is fast enough to double the dragon. I'm not going to do that right now, obviously. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright. I know this dragon's only going to be able to attack one of them. So yes, this is what it is. Look at those stats. Oh my gosh. Yes, there is no protection. Keep that in mind. Also, he can attack anyone with within 3 spaces of it. So, and on top of that, there's there's magic enemies with boltings and staffs and all that. So, yeah. Don't think you're completely safe here. So, I want to take on one of them at least. Thanks to Nino's ability to double. Ooh, look at that. Ah. Well, she'll have to use the last of Bolting's uses on, who was it? On another one of those guys. But yeah. Also, Luna works well here too because it negates enemy resistance when it attacks. Yeah, that might help if you would like it to. Okay. Yeah, you can use the warp staff to take out these guys and like rescue to take whichever unit you move there back. But it's not entirely necessary. Yeah, these guys are just outside the dragon's range, so we're good. Alright, he attacks Athos. Athos should be okay, though. Alright. Yeah, he'll be fine. Come on, Athos. Alright, good. Yeah, you're not doing any damage with that, buddy. But you are going to give us a level up. Magic Luck Resistance. That might just be our last level up of the playthrough. Let me just see. Let me just see if Nino can take out one more of these guys. Preferably that guy with the sleep staff. Actually, oh gosh. No, she can't double those. And she cannot do anything against the dragon. Or this guy. Well, we can try. Haha! Nino's determined to do her best. Sorry I ever doubted you, Nino. You are amazing. And you are one of the MVPs of this playthrough, at least the late game. So glad I trained her up. Bolting's broken, but we don't need it anymore. This is the final battle. Alright. Let's, hold on. Okay. The dragon has 56 HP left. Athos is only on 3 HP, but he should be okay. Yeah. Lucius, Lucius, Hector's, and Lucius's, Hector's, and Eliwood's attacks should be enough to defeat this guy. Alright, good job. Yeah. You won't be doing much against this guy without your legendary weapons, so keep that in mind too. Huh. But yeah, without your legendary weapons and Luna. Darn, Lynn can't still can't do anything. She got really just RNG screwed with speed this playthrough. Hold on. How much can I do with Luna? Wow, I could almost one-hit KO him with Luna. Well, not one hit, but you know what I mean. Okay. Hector, you go. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, he should be on 1 HP after this. Alright. Great job, Hector. Alright, yeah. Good luck avoiding any of this dragon's attacks. You're probably not going to be able to. Look at that. But, I mean, he won't be able to avoid us either. Let's finish it! Alright. Now. He roars. But Eliwood attacks with the Durandal and finishes him off. Eliwood! Eliwood! Lord Eliwood! I'm here. I'm right here.
Well done, brave successor to Roland. It's finally over. Finally, everything is...
Lord Athos!
Huh. Looks like I've exhausted my strength. I'll die before you, friend.
I may well follow you soon. For now, I will sleep again.
Eliwood, Hector, Lynn. I've lived a long, long time, but now I'm done. Do not grieve. Soon, I will be with long-absent friends. I have no regrets.
Lord Athos!
Now, my friends, my family, let me give you a parting gift. As I lay dying, I see many things. I see the future. Oh, why is this not now? Neither Bramman nor I will be here to help a land in need.
What do you see?
An evil star rises and burn. All of Elib will be once again awash in blood. But do not fear. Once again, Lycia brings hope. Children of fire. Everything.
Lord Athos! Even at the end, he thought of us. Greybeard. Look, both of you. Lord Athos. It's almost as though he's smiling. This world will once again be enveloped by darkness. But at the end, a saving light shall rise. Ninian! Lord Eliwood. I'm so happy. I can't believe you're back. I feel like this is all a dream. Once I lost you, I knew for sure I need you. I want you by my side forever. Lord Eliwood, I must go home. What do you mean? I'm the cause of all of this. It was my weakness that invited this tragedy. Ninian? Here on Elib, we were nurtured for ages in the land of our birth. Even after humans invaded and drove us out, not a day passed that I did not think of it. I yearned to see it once again, our homeland. Those children, the fire dragons, they were like me. We knew that it was forbidden, and yet we answered Nergal's call and opened the gate. We didn't intend to stay long, just to see home one last time. But Nergal captured us, and it led to this. We humans, we took control of the continent like it was our right. We never considered who or what we drove away. Ninian, Nils, the blame for this was never yours alone. While we can claim ignorance, we still bear some responsibility. Lord Eliwood, do you truly believe that? I do. If my father were here, he would say the same thing. Let's work together and think about the future. If the entire continent were made a place where dragons and humans could live together, like the hidden city Lord Athos spoke of, Arcadia, what a wonderful world that would be. But that's certainly something that won't happen for a long time. So we can't stay here. The gate is still open. If it remains so, other dragons will certainly pass through. Before that happens, we must return to our world. We must regain our power and seal the gate from that side. Are you saying I'll never see you again? That can't be. Lord Eliwood, I am truly blessed that I have had the chance to meet you. Please, please, don't forget me. Ninian! Come, Nils, let us go. We must return to our world. Ninian, the air of this world, it's changed so much from what we knew. No matter how much time passes, our strength will never return. If we stay here, we will not survive long. Nils? Why do you... But even knowing that your life will be short, Ninian, you truly wish to remain here, don't you? I understand. Stay here. Stay with Lord Eliwood. Nils? Lord Eliwood? Ninian? No, my sister. Please cherish her. I will. I will make her happy. I swear it. Nils, are you... I'm going alone. I want to live a long time. I don't have your curiosity. Nils? Nils? Okay then. I'm going. Be well, Nils. I'll miss you. I'll never forget you. Nils. This scene will only happen if you have an A support between Eliwood and Ninian. Don't cry, Ninian, even if we're apart. Even if we never see each other again. Our bond will never, ever be cut. More importantly, sister, live as long and be as happy as you can for as long as you can. Nils! Thank you, Nils. Oh, daybreak! Beautiful, isn't it? The start of another day. Ninian, you'll come with me, won't you? Yes. Time for the epilogue. So here you are, Ben. Good to see you, Eliwood. Will you attend my ascension ceremony? Hector and everyone else is coming. What? These clothes? I look silly, don't I? Formal dress is so stiff. I can't stand it. Ah, everything's finally resolved. I'll succeed my father as Marquess Ferret. I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but I'm going to do my best for all the people who live here. Ben, do you really have to go? No, I understand. I'm sure that you have things you must do. Thank you for supporting me in everything. No problem, Eliwood. Lord Eliwood? Here I am, Ninian. Ah, hello, Ben. Hi, Ninian. Lord Eliwood, is Ben... Ben will be at the ceremony of Ascension, but must leave shortly thereafter. Is that so? I'm disappointed. Oh, Ben, I want you to know something. When things are a little more settled, Ninian and I plan to be married. And this may be a bit premature, but Ben, we'd like you to name our first child. Ninian and I talked it over. You've done so much for us, and we truly want this. Please, Ben. I mean, I would, but, his name is already predetermined. So, Ben, this is farewell. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't... This world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Ben. I'll see you again. It's a promise, my friend. I'll miss you, Eliwood. And with that, that was Fire Emblem: The Blazing Blade. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys did too. I really wanted to pick this as my first Let's Play because, you know, it really holds a special place in my heart. It was one of my first Fire Emblem games alongside, like, Awakening and, yeah, Fates, but, you know, this is a game that really made me fall in love with the series. And, I mean, getting to place myself in this narrative was very valuable to me, and it didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like, you know, oh yeah, you have an avatar just so you can, just so you can marry everybody, like in, you know, Awakening and Fates. It's just, it's just, hey, like, let's welcome you in. And Blazing Blade is a perfect starting point for the Fire Emblem series in many ways, and I figured because of that, it would also be a perfect start for this Let's Play. Now, as you might be able to tell if you've seen the whole series, I learned a lot as I was making this. This was my first real experience with with editing, and like making a Let's Play, and I'm grateful for everyone that supported me throughout this. I'm grateful for all the advice my friends have given me, all the, you know, all the support I've gotten from, like, you know, from all of you guys, from, you know, my girlfriend, from just everyone here. All of you watching, I really appreciate just you being here. And yeah, I'm just I and I want you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I won't and in the future I won't just be doing Fire Emblem. I'll be doing multiple like projects based on like games I love. I do want this to be a Let's Play channel. But like I'm hoping that you guys will keep enjoying that. And yeah. That being said, we're not done with this just yet. Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade is a game that loves to be replayed. And I'm and I'm going to show a bit of that off. There are now that we've completed the game, there's going to be some higher difficulties unlocked, some new modes and all that. And I want to show off what they do. I'll be making a few bonus videos just showing off what's different. I won't be doing an entire playthrough of the game again, because then we're gonna be here a long while. But I'll show you what to expect, what's what's different about about like each difficulty mode. And like I'll only be doing one more playthrough. I'll just be like talking about what's different on like harder difficulties. But yeah. But yeah. and after that I'll start my next Let's Play, where we go to a world filled with friendly creatures from another beloved franchise. Until then, let's enjoy all these Where Are They Now unit endings that happen at the end of every Fire Emblem game. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Wait, Sane didn't have any battles? Okay, I guess this only counts Eliwood mode, not Lynn's story. Raven and Lucius get a joint ending. They had an ASO port together. I love this ending here. Her friend, Florina. Sure. Wait. Wait, Florina returned to Ilia? What? Huh. Okay. I still ship them, though. Yeah, see, I told you the game decided Eliwood's son's name for me. He's literally the main character in the game right before this. And lastly, me. Well, yeah, of course no one found me, because I know my worth. At Castle Ostia. Thanks for coming, Eliwood. Hector. Long time no see. First time since my brother's funeral. 15 years now. And look at us. We've both grown older, haven't we? Uh-huh. Time certainly does speed right by. My father's disappearance, his death, the fight with Nergal, those fire dragons. The memories are so vivid. It might have happened yesterday. Nergal. What a blackheart he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Is that your son over there? I've been wanting to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Roy! Come here. Did you need something, Father? Say hello to Marquess Ostia. Yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Hector. My name is Roy. Roy, is it? Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter, then. Lilina! What? Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous. This is your father's old friend, and his son. Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you. Nice to meet you. Lilina, let's be friends. We can play over there. It's okay. Go on. Ah! What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? She looks just like me, doesn't she? You're a sarcastic one, Marquess Ostia. Come on now. You're the one putting on airs. Is Marquess Ferret? Ha 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 ha. The only thing older about you is your appearance. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now. No, that you're the Marquess. I'm always on top of my duties as Marquess. But when I'm around you, I want to relax, so please. Hector. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden, too. I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies, he was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel. The prince? I trust he was unharmed. It's a strange tale. At first, I'd heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came, 3 days later, saying that it was the king who had died. Do you remember Archsage Athos's prediction? Is something happening in Bern? I don't know. Father! Can I show Roy my pony? Yes, go ahead. Be careful. Okay. For the sake of our children's futures, I'll stop anything that may happen. I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Once again, Lycia brings hope. If that turns out to be wrong... no, it must happen. Oh, it's called Burn Keep, okay. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon. And that's my least favorite part about Battle Before Dawn. I hope you enjoyed this adventure, though. I'll see you soon.